This planet shall fall. I am chosen, favored by the dark gods. I will make them see. We must shut down the planetary defense system so we can deploy the full might of the Crimson Slaughter and have the streets run red with blood. The voices have revealed the one who can get us what we want. A mortal zealot with the golden flamer. Search the city. I grow impatient. Move now. Heralds of Slaughter.
Welcome whānau to another Warhammer 40k Kill Team Battle Report with your host, New Zealand's #1, the maoriwargamer. Mission number 2 of the Trial of Tattersoul little narrative, which sees aspiring champion Vrosh Tattersoul of the Crimson Slaughter battle for glory, battle for victory, battle for command of the Crimson Slaughter following the death of Cranon the Relentless at the hands of the Dark Angels. So Vrosh Tattersoul is leading his kill team known as the Heralds of Slaughter, looking to achieve a decisive victory against the Imperium defenders. The kill team known as the Zantros Company continue to hold out against the Chaos Space Marines. The planetary defense systems are all active and online. So at the moment, the Crimson Slaughter are at a bit of a stalemate, not taking the planet as quickly as they hoped, and aware that as the battle becomes more drawn out, the chances of Imperium reinforcements becomes more likely. So Vrosh is looking to carve his way with bolt gun and power axe through the Imperium defenders, fight towards the planetary defense systems and bring them down so that the full slaughter can land and take the planet for themselves. Our Imperial defenders, known as the Zantros Company, continue to hold, launching dashing guerrilla tactics against the Chaos Space Marines, their lack of leadership, and infighting between themselves, giving them the Emperor's blessing, allowing them to harry their enemy for so long. So we'll be playing the open play mission from the Kill Team rulebook known as Search and Rescue. When a key operative is lost behind enemy lines, the rest of their unit must retrace their steps and locate their missing comrade before the enemy does. So that missing comrade is Pious Vorne, the Missionary Zealot, a hero of the Blackstone Fortress. So we have 5 objective markers scattered across the battlefield here, here, and there by the Chaos RHINO. Or potential locations for Pious Vorne, somewhere lying injured within the city. The Crimson Slaughter are looking to find him and kill him. He is quite skilled combatant and will be highly valued to get rid of him as quickly as possible. So the Zantros Company will be scouring the battlefield, clearing these objectives, looking for their lost ally. They will find him on a roll of a 6 at the end of the movement phase. And we'll keep searching all the objectives. Hopefully he's in one of our ones here in our deployment zone. This one here is actually located within the container. Already on one there unopposed. So just need to fight towards the center and the Chaos RHINO. Hopefully he's in our half and then we can just hold out long enough to get him out safely. But the Renegade Astartes of the Crimson Slaughter will not make that easy for them. So we're going to launch into this Kill Team Battle Report. Search and Rescue mission, searching for Pious Vorne, Missionary Zealot, hero of the Blackstone Fortress. The Zantros Company will seek and rescue. The Heralds of Slaughter, led by Vrosh Tattersoul, look to thwart them, kill them, take heads in the name of chaos, bringing glory and potential leadership to Vrosh. So that's our story, that's our mission. We'll kick straight into turn number 1, whānau. But before we do that, we'll take a closer look at the kill teams that we'll be playing with today. Here is our Crimson Slaughter kill team, the Heralds of Slaughter. Everyone at level 2 from surviving the previous mission. We did lose a regular Chaos Space Marine though. He died from the last battle, so down a man, but ready to push on and achieve glory that they are seeking. Kill team is led by leader specialist Vrosh Tattersoul. He is armed with a bolt gun and a power axe. We have a Terminator, the RHINO. He is armed with a COMBI MELTA and a power fist. We have a heavy specialist. He is armed with a heavy bolter. And just a regular guy here with a bolt gun. Here is our Astra Militarum kill team known as the Zantros Company. Our specialists are at level 2 from the previous mission. We are led by a Tempesta armed with a plasma pistol and a power sword. We have our heavy specialist armed with a plasma gun. We have another guy here armed with a plasma gun. We have a sniper specialist armed with a hotshot lasgun. We have 2 scions at the back there with hotshot lasguns and a scion gunner armed with a plasma gun. Pious Vorne suffered injuries from the last mission, so he is sitting out this battle and is actually the objective of this game today. Initiative going to the Crimson Slaughter. We have the heavy specialist armed with the heavy bolter. Taking aim, same as bolt gun boy up here, taking aim. He is at the top of this building, 3 stories up. Perfect vantage point to pick off targets of the Zantros Company. And the hulking Chaos Terminator, known as the RHINO, stomps his way down the streets to clear out the enemy. He has no need for cover. His mighty Terminator armor should soak up most bullets and lasguns. For the Zantros Company, we have this mate here moving into the shipping container to see if his mate Pious Vorne is located within. We have this guy, a unique member of the Zantros Company. He is secretly allied with the Gene Stealer cults, but works to defend the planet against chaos whilst it suits him. He's readying aim with his hotshot lasgun. The leader specialist readies aim as well with his plasma pistol. Vrosh Tattersoul climbs up onto the shipping containers onto this rickety walkway, looking to charge into this guy here, who has instead run backwards, scared, tail between his legs. Guy here taking aim, guy down there taking aim on objective 4. Old mate here's advancing towards objective number 2, and the leader of the Zantros Company just readies aim with his plasma pistol. So we're going to alternate actions now, but before we do, let's search these objectives that we are currently in possession of. Alright, so we have 3 objectives in our control. So we'll start with this one here. Objective 1 on a 6 up. Pious Vorne. No. There, Big Daddy. 6 up. Pious Vorne. Oh! That's it, baby. We found him. Alright, so the search part of the search and rescue mission has been completed. We've found Pious Vorne. This old mate here, the leader, he's like, oh, well, what do you know? I was standing on top of him the whole time. So that clears out that part. Now we just need to hold him, have the most models around him. So he radios his kill team and tells them all to gather to his point. So a heavy specialist of the Crimson Slaughter readies his heavy bolter and fires out a spray of bullets down into this guy here. We're looking at 3 shots hitting on 3s. 3 hits. So 3 hits, and that's strength 5 to toughness 3. So we're looking for 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds. Alright, so old mate here's taken 2 wounds from the heavy bolter of the heavy specialist. He's looking for 2 5-up saves. There's -1 AP. Oh, so passed 1, failed 1. So this guy here, heavy volley of bullets with the heavy bolter, tears straight through this brave veteran and brings him down for the count. So that's first blood to the Crimson Slaughter. But heavy specialist mate, he ain't done yet. He's going to activate one of his stratagems. So old mate's still thirsty for blood. He's going to activate his tactic as a level 2 heavy specialist, overwhelming firepower. To take another volley of shots into another target. So he's going to pick the sniper specialist up here who has taken aim. Pick him off before he gets a chance to pick off any of his kill team. 3 shots into this guy. He's not at long range as we have a 36-inch range on the heavy bolter. So 3 shots and we're hitting on 3s. Oh, the Chaos Gods were not with us on that one. So this guy, Sniper Specialist of the Zantros Company, blessed, managed to avoid any shots from the Heavy Specialist of the Crimson Slaughter. He's going to fire his hotshot lasgun down into Vrosh Tattersoul. Look to take out the kill team leader and break them if possible. Potential cinematic moment about to unfold here. The Sniper Specialist landed a successful wound onto Vrosh Tattersoul. He's praying to the Chaos Gods, hoping for glory, for favor, to be able to make a 5-up armor save and tank that hit. So 3, 2, 1, pray. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna command point reroll. Command point reroll. My big boy's not gone just yet. 5 up. Oh, okay. Next thing we need to do is make a injury roll. So 1 to 3 flesh wound. 4, 5, 6. He is out of action. So still plenty of chance. 1 to 3. Oh! Alright, fine. So 40k kill team. This is what it's about. This is why we love tabletop gaming.
Kill confirmed.
And this is why I love kill team. You know, smaller, more intimate battles. You know, you can spend a bit more time on your kill teams. And this guy just took out the leader of the Crimson Slaughter kill team, Vrosh Tattersoul, with a carefully aimed sniper shot from his hot shot lasgun. Now this guy, he had no name, but I tell you, after this battle, he will have a name. I don't know what that name will be. If you've got any suggestions, leave a comment. Here he is. He's got his green eyes. He's got all those scopes, everything all packed out, ready to go. His gun's marked orange instead of white like the others. He is unique. He stands out from the crowd, and he took out Tattersoul with 1 shot. Oh, this guy should be the new kill team leader. What are the ramifications for the rest of the Crimson Slaughter? That's they've still got 3 more guys left standing, so we'll start making tests, I'm sure. But this guy's a hero. Onto Crimson Slaughter activation now, though, so we'll continue the turn. But this guy, absolute legend. Tell me what his name is. I'm keen to get it written on his base, actually. All right, bolt gun boy watched Vrosh Tattersoul fall off that rickety walkway. He's angered. He's looking to take out a leader of his own. So he fires his bolt gun down in towards the Tempesta here, leader specialist. Out of command points, out of any fancy tricks, so just basic shooting. 2 shots. We're hitting on 3s. 1 hit. And strength 4, toughness 3, so 3s to wound. That's 1 wound, baby. Alright, final activation for the Crimson Slaughter, the RHINO. Elite Chaos Terminator. Gonna fire his melta gun straight into the String Stealer Cultist. 1 shot looking to hit on 3. Alright, no, nothing. Alright, so last 2 to activate, or last 3 actually. This guy here, gonna fire his plasma gun. He's shooting in at long range into this guy up here. And so he'll be hitting on 4, 1 shot on 4. 1 shot. Oh, that's a hit. And that's a plasma gun that he shot in, so that is going to be wounding on 3s. Not a hit. Do you want to re-roll that one? Alright. 3. That's a wound. Alright, so that's AP minus 3. But he's in cover as well, or at least behind this building, so he's going to get a 5-up armor save. Small enough kill team so every casualty matters, and this guy has just fallen Just need to roll an injury roll. So 1 to 3, he should be fine. 1 to 3, he should be fine. 4, 5, or a 6, he's out of action. So we're rolling low, rolling not low. He's dead. Or he's out of action. Alright, so what a game. What a game we're having so far. Turn 1. We've lost 1 unit to the Zantros company. We've lost 2 to the Crimson Slaughter, their leader specialist. So half the kill team has been destroyed. So they're going to be breaking after this. And the shooting is not yet over. Next up, we're going to go with this guy, leader specialist. He's going to fire into the RHINO. It's going to be -1 to hit because he has a flesh wound. Minus another one because he's shooting through cover. So that'll be hitting on 5s. And that's a nope. And last bit of the shooting phase for turn 1. Through there, hot shot lasgun, 1 shot, hitting on 4s. That's cocked, roll again. Hitting on 4s. Right. Hitting on 4s. Nope, no hit. Alright, and then that's the end of the turn. Alright, fine, so end of turn number 1, into the morale phase. Bravest heart may quail when horrors of battle take their toll, but some fighters will rally even in the greatest adversity. We have an elite unit on the battlefield. He should be enough to keep control in the absence of Vrosh Tattersoul. However, we've got 2 units up against 6 units. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units, and I don't want to potentially take any more losses. We'll test if we break. Actually, I think I can actually just quit, bow out. Actually, let me just double check the rules. All right, I actually can't do that just yet. It's from the 3rd battle round. We can do a strategic withdrawal. So we're still in a little bit longer there, Whānau. We should be fine as long as we're not breaking. So rolling a leadership test now. All right, so the RHINO gonna rally himself and Heavy Bolter Boy way up there. Leadership 8, so we're just rolling 8 or under. So easy. We're good, we ain't breaking. And that's enough. We're gonna roll off and then kick into turn number 2. In the search and rescue mission on the planet of Zantros. The Crimson Slaughter have suffered casualties, but we've still got an elite Terminator stalking the battlefield. It's going to take a lot of firepower to bring him down. And he's got the heavy specialist way up the back there that can fire in to support him. So, should be alright. Should be alright if you're a Chaos fan. Stay with me. Pray to the Chaos Gods that we'll see through to the end of this day. Kill Team Battle Report, turn number 2. Alright, so end of movement phase, turn number 2, Kill Team Battle Report, the trial of Tattersoul, and certainly trialed he is being. Turn 1 out of action, didn't even get the chance to attack. He's fallen, his kill team still holds, but for how much longer, that remains to be seen. As the fierce veteran defenders of Zantros give a really hard time to the Chaos Space Marines. Didn't take the initiative for this turn. The dice gods have abandoned me. Rolled triple ones, like way at the start. How stupid was that? I just don't seem to have the dice back with me at the moment. But yeah, this guy's dodged backwards. Genestealer Scions dodged backwards. Terminator's lumbering forward. Heading towards the center. If we can at least take the objective, that should be fine. He only just needs to get into some combats and blast them apart, but these guys are quick. And there's 1, 2, 3 plasma gunners, and again the hotshot lasguns, low strength but high AP. There's a lot they can do. Ready to aim, guy moving forward under there, guy moving there, and heavy bolter guy is taking aim as well. So we're going to alternate actions as we move into the shooting phase for turn number 2. Alright, so superstar sniper of the Zantros company gonna fire in with his hotshot lasgun into old mate here, see if he can preemptively take him out. He's shooting at long range, so that's going to be a -1 to hit modifier. One shot, he'll be hitting on 4s. No, that's a skull, that's a no hit. Old mate here is going to shoot in to Plasma Guy that's coming his way. We know what he's hoping to do with high AP plasma weaponry. So 3 shots, heavy bolter, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, good start. And heavy bolter, strength 5 to toughness 3, so 3s to wound. Oh, 1 wound, that's all we need though, and that's -1 AP. Alright, so 1 5-up save required for Plasma Boy. No. So that means you're injured, so you need to roll again. So 1 to 3, he's going to survive, but just be wounded on a 4, 5, or 6. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. You want that. So he's got a flesh wound. All right. So end of the shooting phase for turn number 2. No one able to pierce the RHINO. The RHINO again. Bad aim. Bad dice rolls. Bad dice rolls. Really, I had good aim. But yeah, that's enough to call that the end of the turn. Yeah, they're not gonna crack us. The closest who could is the Plasma guys. But he's got a flesh wound. He's got a flesh wound. He has the hotshot lasgun, but low strength. Not going to do too much. So we'll take a leadership test to see if we're breaking. Leadership 8 under the RHINO. 6, we're good. We're not breaking. But turn 3, we will choose to make the strategic withdrawal. So we're going to end the game here. Quick little cinematic. And then we'll just have a little recap as well.
This is Captain TOMAS of the Zantros Company. We have secured the payload and request immediate extraction. Rally to these coordinates. The transport is here. Get in. Let's move, move, move. The enemy have breached the perimeter. They're looking to shut down the planetary defense network. We move to reinforce. Zantros Company, move out.
Alright, finally, so there we have it, the end of another Kill Team game, Kill Team Battle Report. Chaos Space Marines versus the Militarum, or the Astra Militarum. Good game that one. Turn 2, a lot of heavy casualties turn 1, and the loss of Vrosh Tattersoul way at the start was surprisingly devastating. Although that's a risk I took, knowing to play a small kill team. I threw in a Terminator there for good measure. I mean, he proved himself actually in that second turn, like tanking so much firepower. Yeah, he proved himself actually tanking so much firepower at the end. But, tough time ahead for me, and may get tougher still. We need to go check for our injury rolls. We've only got 3 to make, so that'll be quick. But yeah, kill team. Trial of Tattersoul. He did not achieve any victory, so it's 1 win apiece. Crimson Slaughter won last game. Astra Militarum won this game, so 1 apiece. Final battle will be had next week. Let's go see who's continuing the journey. Alright, so Vrosh Tattersoul, injury roll, casualty roll, 7. He's all good. Old mate Bolter Boy, 9. He's going to get a promotion, but he's not even a specialist, I don't think. And this old mate here rolling the dice. 5, so he's all good to go. So no casualties, everyone's back in action, ready to go for the final mission next week. Can the heroes of the Zantros Company continue to defend the city, holding out until reinforcements from the Imperium arrive? Can Captain TOMAS and his brave veterans weather the storm, weather the forces of the Chaos Space Marines, the Crimson Slaughter? Or will Vrosh Tattersoul complete his trials, achieve his ambitions, and ascend to command of the Crimson Slaughter, becoming a Chaos Lord in his own right, this aspiring champion on a path to glory? to become more powerful and command this army. You'll have to tune in next week to find out, Whānau. Last Kill Team Battle Report for a little bit. Nice little quick filler episode. Whilst we're still adjusting to life in COVID lockdown. It's been good. Quick little Kill Team battles on the computer desk, which has also become my workstation as well. And easier to pick up and play than full 40k. So it's cool, but hoping things go back to normal. So Kill Team next week, which means I'm filming that this weekend, and then hopefully we'll be able to kick into Slaanesh versus Ynnari battle report. Some exciting new models to bring out to the table, things we haven't tried before, so excited to have that quality content to you. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the trial of Tattersoul. See, will he achieve his goals? Will he ascend? We'll find out. We'll find out. So much juicy things in store. Don't want to miss out. If you don't want to miss out though, the only thing you can do is subscribe. Subscribe to the Wargamer weekly Warhammer battle reports, let's play content, and then other stuff I chuck up. We've got Star Wars coming out actually very soon. We've bolstered the armies and got some exciting new stories to tell on the tabletop. So yeah, lots of exciting things to come. Subscribe, share this video with your family and friends. Give this a thumbs up. Give it a like. Chuck it in your Facebook groups, in your Discord chats with your mates, anything like that. Help spread the news about a humble wargamer in New Zealand making quality wargaming content. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, thank you for watching once again. I am your humble host, the Wargamer. Ka kite. Amen.